Hello and welcome to another one of my chess videos. Today that we're going to look through the game Milan Vidmar versus Max Euwe, or Euwe, AKB. Both of them are very strong players. The game was played in 1929 in Karlsbad. This is a very strong tournament which Euwe eventually won. There were quite a few of the leading lights. In fact, everyone was there. Everyone in all the top players were there, with the exception of A48 and Lasker. So Jose Capablanca, Euwe, Spielman, and a whole bunch of other players, including Vera Minchik, the women's world champion. The tournament was held in a hotel from July 30th to August 28th. And it received a lot of press. Euwe eventually won, and it's generally acknowledged to have been the tournament where Euwe had his best result, with Capablanca coming second. So joint second, I believe. So I'm going to go through the annotations from The Art of Checkmate by Georges Renaud and Victor Kahn, which is at page 85 of their book, which seems like an excellent book. I've just got this book. Milan Vidmar Senior, he had a son who's also a strong player, but Milan Vidmar, playing white here, was born in 1885, and he was a Yugoslav professor and engineer. Max Euwe, born in Holland in 1901, so the younger of the two, was a professor of mathematics, and also became world champion in the 30s by defeating A48. So this is before he was world champion. Very talented player, the book says, who combines tactical gifts with profound theoretical knowledge. He defeated A48 in a match for the world title, which he kept for 2 years. So, both first-class grandmasters. In fact, I have a photo here of the Karlsbad 1929 tournament. I'll just bring this up, see how this works. So hopefully you can see that. Let me just zoom in on the star of the show, Milan Vidmar, Dr. Milan Vidmar. That's him there. Hopefully you can see him. And that's Capablanca on the right. Okay. So let's go through this game. Queen pawn, and this is the Torre attack, quite commonly played today. Quite a common move order too. But in 1953, when these annotations were written that I'm drawing on, this is what they have to say about Vidmar, which I think is a bit unfair, given it's given this is a very well practice variation nowadays. This is what it says: Vidmar often plays the openings carelessly and does not bother about theoretical considerations. The text move, for instance, is not to be recommended. So, yes, I think that hasn't stood the test of time. Anyway, given I've spent a fair bit of time explaining the introduction to the game, I think I might split this video up, because YouTube has a 10-minute limit, and I'm worried about going over those 10 minutes, so we might actually resume in part 2.